So the first video I did was on forgiveness and how forgiveness is really important because God teaches us to love one another as he loves us. Now I feel that forgiveness is one of those topics that people struggle with because obviously depending on what that person has done to you. Another thing as well that he wants us to do is to love our enemies. So this is in Proverbs, and this is this is chapter 25, verse 21 to 22. And this specifically is the NLT version because I feel the NLT version sums it up the best. And it says, if your enemies are hungry, give them food to eat. If they are thirsty, give them water to drink. You will heap burning coals of shame on their heads, and the Lord will reward you. So basically these verses are basically saying, even though your enemy or someone that doesn't like you for whatever reason, even if they kind of persecute you or whatever the situation is, how you react is you react with them with kindness. And this is a thing that some people kind of forget. Kindness is a lot more powerful than hate. Kindness can overrule hate. What happens with hate is if you're both kind of chucking hate at each other, it's just gonna snowball, and it could end up leading to more things, which could lead into serious sin. Whereas if you show someone who is, for whatever reason, has something against you, when you show them kindness, that kindness then softens their heart, because for whatever reason, it could be they have just something going on in their lives. It's not nothing necessarily personal. It could even just be jealousy, or they've just got this brick wall up in front of them. What your kindness can do, it can open their eyes and them realizing, hey, wait a minute, why am I being this mean to this person? They're not horrible to me in any way. I'm not given a reason as to why I should be hating on this person. And it really, kindness can really soften someone's heart, as it says here. You will heap burning coals of shame on their heads, because they realize that what they've done is shameful and it makes them remorseful. So that's why it's really important, even though it is so tempting, trust me, it's so tempting to give what they, so the whole saying is, give to somebody what they give to you. So if they give you hate, then you should give them hate. It's that typical kind of like mindset that the world has taught us. But really, if someone gives us hate, we should give them love. And it kind of reminds you, if you've worked in retail, you kind of know the situation where every kind of thing, managers will tell you, if a customer shouts at you, don't shout back at them. Not because obviously it shows bad customer service, but more so the fact that if they're shouting at you and you're talking to them in a calm manner, what can happen is they will then stop shouting, because they realise there's no point in shouting because it's getting them nowhere, and you're talking to them in this calm manner. So it's just a thing, really, and I know it's hard, but seriously, you'll see the benefits if you show that. If you don't rise basically above them, and you're just at your own level, they will, they'll stop kind of doing what they were doing. They may apologize, or they may just completely ignore you completely, because they realize that they're not really getting anything from you. They're not arising to their level, or they realize what they've been doing is just completely like uncalled for.